we have a good hard money program for you guys that you can potentially flip a flip. But if this is you and you want to flip a property, you're like, I don't have money, but I can find these deals, this video is definitely for you. We're talking about flips that are already intact. You just need something that just needs to be updated, where you're not doing too much structural work. Sometimes you make or lose or break a deal if you don't look at your rehab, or you buy the property for the wrong price. Welcome back to the channel. If you're in Orlando, you're trying to flip properties and you don't know where to start, or you don't know where to get the money from, I can be your source. Let me tell you what I have available for you. We have a program where you can put 10% down and get 100% of the funding. And if you desire to, we can even fund a deal for you 100% if the deal makes sense. That means the purchase price and the rehab. Now, if it's within Orlando, Kissimmee, nothing that's not too far away, we can help you with that. So if you've been watching my videos about how to flip properties in Orlando or somewhere in Orlando, this video is specifically for you in the outskirts of Orlando. That means going into like Daytona, Titusville, those areas. We have a good hard money program for you guys that you can potentially flip a flip with zero money out of your pocket. All you have to do is pay closing costs, as long as it fits the criteria where you're actually getting the property for at least 65 to 70% of ARV minus rehab, and you actually have good enough rehab numbers. So how does this deal work? So let's say you find the property, we fund it, and we coach you through it. Let's say you're going through either Hubzu, you're going through Investor Lift, you're going through the MLS, or you're just going through a wholesaler you know, and you properly vetted this deal. That means you have taken the time to make sure it's gonna be a profit. We will not fund a deal that has high risk and that type of category where you only pay closing costs. Now, if it's a sweet deal, you're probably gonna net between 40 to 50, maybe $60,000. That's with us taking a look at the property, going to go walk it. Now, I will go walk this property myself. If you're in the Orlando area, we will fund it for you through private or hard money. We'll get it funded for you. We can close as little as 5 to 7 days. But if this is you and you want to flip a property, you're like, I don't have money, but I can find these deals, this video is definitely for you. So make sure you're finding the right criteria. We don't like to deal with a lot of homes that are raised or criteria, meaning that it's been fully demolished, it's only on the studs, the block, the roof is gone. No, we're talking about flips that are already intact. It could have a little bit damage. You got a little bit of fire damage, that's cool. It just needs something that just needs to be updated, where you're not doing too much structural work. What I mean by that, you're adding a 4th bedroom, you're adding a 5th bedroom. Those things are okay, but those take a longer period of time. And sometimes if you're a new experienced investor, you're not experienced, it can take longer. If you're an experienced investor, we do the same thing for you as well in Orlando. So what does that require? All you need to make sure that you have the property in the LLC, make sure you have an operating agreement, make sure you can show enough money that you can make the actual monthly payments, installments. We will give you the rehab, 100% of the rehab, 100% of the purchase price. All you gotta do is pay closing costs. Now, in the event that you're not getting a good deal, you may have to put 10% down at the very least with this specific program, because we're using local investors' capital to lend you this money. And these are local investors, so they're gonna go to the property and vet it themselves as well. So that's why it's a good thing for you to flip a property without having too much money. You probably see a lot of people say, oh, you can flip a property with no money. Well, it's actually true in this case. You can actually do it if the deal makes sense. So if you're going through a wholesaler and you're looking at these particular deals and they're like, hey, I have investor Gene, I have a hard money lender Gene can fund it for me. Make sure you go in there, you properly look at these properties and make sure that the rehab numbers you're looking at make sense. Remember, sometimes you make or lose or break a deal if you don't look at your rehab, or you buy the property for the wrong price. Things can go south really quickly, 1000%. So if this is you and you're interested in these type of deals and you found it and you want me to fund it for you, definitely reach out to me. Now, it doesn't take that much. If you've had a bankruptcy, or we don't really care about too much about your credit per se, we're just looking at to lend on the asset itself. So if you find value in these type of videos and you want us to fund your deal for you, let me know. Make sure it's in Orlando. You can go to Kissimmee, you can go to Titusville. We'll go to Volusia, Daytona as well. Brevard County, we'll lend money there as well. So just let me know. If you're thinking about flipping property, you're like, hey, this is for you. So hopefully you find a little bit of value. You don't need to know, you don't need that much. Just find the property. You can go on one of my videos, maybe look for Investor Lift or Hubzu, or talk to an agent. Wherever, we can fund the deal for you. So let me know.
Turning dreams into deeds is the firm's creed. Flip a house, fix it up, every step we lead. Construction on point, profits we exceed. Full circle's the name, in this game we succeed.